Welcome back everyone to another video on stock review. Today we'll be looking at one of the most known product, GoPro, and the ticker says GPRO. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the GoPro stock over here, we can actually observe a very desperate decreasing of tanking price, and from the year of very early 2024 2014 the price of the stock is just keep dropping and dropping, creating all-time low. And for the reason, we just scratch the chart, we can actually show a very significant reversal from the long-term downtrend showing by the 150 and 200 EMA, starting to show a sloping up, creating a all pointing upward trends. So could this be a reversal for this company? We'll be looking into their fundamentals as well as economic mode. So over here we have the revenue for GoPro, and observing is that we can actually see a decreasing using the trailing 12 months, and also from the quarterly revenue, and also shows a very significant decreasing in terms of their sales, which actually can bring concerns to the topic whereby is this company is going to maintain its sales, or it's just going to be decreasing, whereby will eventually leads to a decreasing or less profitability. As for the net income, we can also observe a very less predictable and showing a low profitability of this company in these situations. As for their free cash flow, this is significantly lower due to the fact that the company predictability is very low, which results in low profitability, and we're also seeing a very decreasing form of free cash flow, and it's actually in a negative form. So right now we'll be looking into what does this GoPro actually do. So basically they designing and selling actions camera. They have software and apps for their hardwares, and also subscription service for their cloud services to upload footage, images, as well as video being recorded, and also have accessory mounts, a lot of different accessory grips, drones, and also content and licensing. So basically their stream of income is going to be through hardware sales, which is the GoPro action camera that have been doing, and actually stands for 85% to 90% of the revenue. They have subscription service for their storage cloud and services for their app, and also have licensing. So the strengths and weaknesses for GoPro is that they have a very strong brand recognition, because back in days when people talk about GoPro, is a very prestige and premium product to own, especially in terms of recording in exercise as well as very intense activities such as diving, parachuting, as well as skating. So they have a very loyal niche community, especially for athletes and adventure creators. They also have a very complete ecosystem, including their hardware. They also provide software as well as subscriptions, which provide a whole package to the buyers. And they have high margin subscription business and very good product quality. As for the weaknesses, is they are very reliant on the hardware sales as mentioned, and highly competitive markets, especially when compared to other brands such as DJI, especially Insta360, which has been making even better product, especially for their 360 cameras, and also detachable cameras such as the finger size camera, and also show a slow diversifications. So on the chart, we also observe a recent surge in terms of their price, which can also signifying a reversal pattern for the stock market. So the reason behind this movement is due to the fact that they have a new initiative in terms of their AI training and content licensing. So they announced a program to let subscribers to share their content so the GoPro can use it to train AI model. They have positive signal from legal IP wins due to the patents, or due to their competitors of Insta360 infringe on GoPro's patent covering the design of its hero camera and so on. They also have reduced losses and better financial discipline, and they also have retail meme stock momentum, heavily retail investors. So it's pretty obvious the reason why the stock price of this company is just going down, due to the fact that is actually very low predictability, low profits, and also have very high competitors from DJI as well as Insta360 itself. Moving on to the ratios, we'll be looking at the profit margins. Especially, we can observe the profit margins of the company is in very bad shapes. The company does not make any money at all. And inside balance sheets, looking at the net cash, we also indicates the company having more debts than their cash in the recent years. So for their debt to equity ratios, right now is actually above 1, meaning that they have more debts than their cash. As for the ROE is in a negative form, especially same to their ROIC. Finally, we'll be looking at the economic mode score for the GoPro, and they have a 7 for their brand loyalty, pricing power, high barriers entry at 5, switching costs at 5, network effect at 3, as well as economic scale at 6. So the overall score for this economic mode of GoPro is at a 5.2, which also signifying a very weak and narrow mode. So overall, this company of GoPro is actually in the phase whereby they have very high competitive to DJI and Insta360, which constantly provide a new innovation in terms of their 360 camera, drones in terms of their DJI, as well as implementing AI filtering for Insta360, which can be a very high competitive advantage for them, which will actually affect the profitability as well as predictability of GoPro company itself. So the price action of the sudden surge does not actually comprehend or cover the losses if you actually bought at the highs, or even if you consider this as the low. You could have made short-term money, but it's just that in the long run, this investment might not be a best options due to its very high debt than their cash, and also low predictability and low profitability, as well as weak competitive advantage compared to DJI and Insta360. So in summary, my view of this company is that if it is back in the year of 2014, it's a very good company, but right now the investment just does not make sense for me. And if you're interested in this company, you can go into details, do your due diligence before making any purchase and any decisions regarding money. So I hope this video helps. So in the end, it's just that this company lose its competitive advantage, and they are just more and better company, and they are just striving better in the same field, which can affect as well as even to beat other companies and make more sales, and also to provide better services, which will make their clients or buyers to change into different product based on the service, the level of services that are being provided. So I hope this video helps. If you would like to support me, you can click a thumbs up, share this video, as well as subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Ciao.